Oh, man, that's crazy.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no
And he
run
fell
back
too. He
forthcoming, so
fell.
this will come out to the
I
30.
didn't. I didn't know. I didn't know. Fucking Kittle had the fucking ball.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is
Some of you use a
powerful,
rush on me,
isn't it?
nigga.
When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Shit.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
This is caught.
Get your pussy ass in the end zone, gang.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite.
Nigga, I've been hitting you with green against sticks all game. I don't want to hear that shit.
Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt.
I've been hitting you with green hit sticks all game.
Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Caleb.
He's going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
I said, I need my X Factor.
Second quarter action. 2
Yeah,
minutes
I
to
just ain't
go
going
on
by fast.
Divisional Round weekend. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
This is way better defense we had before this.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a fake on the jet.
Oh, Timmy know my plays.
They'll instead run up the middle. And he'll get him a bit closer.
Timmy know my plays.
2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Something different than EA. What's up?
Go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
No curl in the middle.
Commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
If Fred Warner was a little bit faster, that would have been an interception. That would have been an interception. I only threw that because you slowed down a little bit. Man, I gotta change my shit up, bro. That nigga know everything I'm fucking around to run.
Just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning
I missed another. I'm about to say.
Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going.
I thought he got it too, bro. I threw it. I was like, man, he like pick that shit off. Let's make the tackle, dude. That's all I care about. Make the fucking tackle.
Be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Come on, defense. Let's go on and half it. 10-point lead. We straight.
The 49er offense set to get.
Why did they make streaming mandatory in fucking the playoffs? We just know we try to get game plans and shit together.
Time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute
drill. Oh, here come a fumble. Nigga. I'm hitting this. I don't care. I'm gonna get one this game.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw.
Ooh, that was,
this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
I could have played both that corner and that dig coming across the middle. Yeah.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Oh, what is my D-line doing?
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the slant, he's got Hardman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Williams. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past.
I thought he was about to get busy, boy.
That'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, that's crazy.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the 2nd half
we got about
from the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, shit, how? Ow! What the fuck?
Picks it off. And they will score a pick six.
Wow. What the fuck just happened?
We've seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team,
He drove down that ball hard, boy.
Performance from this unit, and to this point, they delivered.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old
Damn,
days.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have
Yes,
to come right out for a first and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that.
Man, get your ass in here,
but that
bro.
has to be what they're thinking right now.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defense, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
Yeah, boy,
There's no way this nigga didn't fucking make it.
It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
Yeah, let me hit this nigga, bro. I promised my team a fucking fumble, bro. Let me get that shit.
All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good
Hey, bro. Hey, they owe you one, bro. They owe you one. That's all
We
good.
talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is
They owe you one,
dictating
dog.
what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Yeah,
Give him 32 on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did up.
That's
I
caught
can
by
move you out your
Deebo
zone. That's
Samuel.
big.
Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out.
Let me
right.
switch stick, bro.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Let me switch stick, bro. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one
Why add the shit in the game if it's only gonna work sometimes, bro? This is dumb.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
I
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
To the air, Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Here's Williams.
Oh my God, they fucking made me. Come on, throw out an instant shit, throw out a sack. It's crazy.
And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
An instant shit, throw out a sack. It's crazy.
Defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shit.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Me in Chicago, dog. O-block, baby.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Oh, good shit.
My goodness, another interception. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And I ran into a hit stick.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Let's go.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh.
And he will find his man on the end round. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Caleb, goddamn. What are you doing to, G?
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Play action. Now Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 12-yard
oh, shit. No.
And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they
I was trying to skip the cutscene again.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know
That nigga the only one who came ready to play.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They're going to look to throw. And now here is another interception. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong
What the
side
fuck
of
are you
the
doing, Sauce?
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Wide open receiver.
God, so what kind of angle was that, bro?
Touchdown.
The fuck?
49ers.
Alright.
Big play there.
I couldn't set shit up.
47 yards.
And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the
I see the
offense out
Super
there
Bowl,
and
bro.
go for two.
Gridiron. I be even
They'll
blitz.
try and throw for it. And they're going to get the
It's not no
two-point
KO.
conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Secure this onside.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. To throw, it's Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Cover two, cover two, cover two.
Involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Oh, my God.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, yeah. Give me my 1st down. Yeah, give my 1st down.
Defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Hey, bro, great on your year, bro. You stop fucking losing to Sammy, nigga.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, this
Your ass fucking, you have a chance to beat him every time. You always fuck up, bro. Every time.
Amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Williams throwing to start the drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Operating from the gun, Williams. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there.
You got the pig, bro.
1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the... And now here is another interception. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, good lead pass, nigga. I was trying to fucking take his head over there. So
as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. A gain of 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it for a 2-point conversion. So they tackle narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he rifles one incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And a big loss here.
They wouldn't even let me throw the ball.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Oh.
It's caught inside the 25.
McMillan. What the fuck you doing, gang? Don't my two safeties do?
58 yards.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Hey, that shit.
When you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught on the right side.
What the fuck are you doing?
Bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
He's got a man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. 42 yards.
And the Bears are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Williams going to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
this is
Bro, who the fuck is Hayward?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Niners get a bit closer.
Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on
I was
the
talking about safeties
scoreboard,
are fucking
they're
good.
still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
Hell no.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
We'll see. We'll see.
To throw, Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Now spin moves off your ass, boy.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can
Yeah, what's up with these damn random ass fucking instances, bro?
Fumble itself. So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
Looking to throw. Williams.
Oh, good user. Good
And
user.
he's going to be intercepted for the third
That was
time
good,
thus
bro.
far.
Good user.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Alright. Who the fuck? Let me pay attention to number 89.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose.
Oh, why don't I switch to the deep safety, bro? What the fuck? I'm trying to switch this to the nigga that's
They've signaled for a timeout.
beneath him.
Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Sauce, get there. Get there, nigga. Get the fuck. Let's go, nigga. We out.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Bears come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And the Bears will fight on another week as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
There you go,
I'm
David.
Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Has